Hey, everybody. My name is G Brown, the lifestyle changer.
I'm Frederick Brown, the husband,
And you are hanging with the
hanging
brand.
with the Browns.
Hey, all right. So I am, man, I have been so busy. But wait a minute. You was just saying something before we came on about some receipts. What? You
Yeah,
say you got receipts?
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Being
need to
managed.
talk about some of these charges here.
Oh, Lord. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get with it, sir. Let's get with it. Tell me. Oh, what a week. What a week. And this monitor, and you talking about it might be the computer, Lord Jesus. Don't say that. Monday show. Now, when we created Monday show, uh, last week, I was super excited to announce it. I will say that. I was very, very excited. Take this cover off. I was very, very excited because we were cooking in the kitchen. And then the day of, I said, what was I thinking of? Because we were trying to get, like everything in and double cameras. We needed to pull you in to run the main camera, but the audience really liked it. And I enjoyed Monday show. So I think the last Monday of the month, we'll have a cooking show. The first Monday of the month, we have a giveaway. And I should have showed them my broth. I bought chicken feet yesterday. I bought some chicken feet. I did a rotisserie chicken because we had one of the legacies, and I gave him half of it. And then I put the other half in the crock pot with the chicken feet and some more scrap bones that I had for the broth to keep
Before
that.
you get too far, into this, during the cooking show, you cooked some lamb, and I didn't taste it. So how was it?
How come you
Be
didn't
honest.
taste it?
Well, I'm not a big lamb person. I mean, I used to like lamb, but for some reason, since being on the carnivore, I, my taste buds kind of changed a little. I think I've been more um, focused on those ribeyes, and I just have ribeyes and hamburger. I just have a hard time focusing on anything else. So I
Okay,
don't
I'm
know.
going to slide in at this moment because and the reason why I'm saying this is because when we're on the ship, you eat they lamb because we,
Yeah, I
we get
know.
the lamb shank.
I didn't
And
want to
so
say it
it's
because of the way you cooked it.
huh? Right.
I
So
didn't want to say it because
but
of the
I
way
no,
you cooked it.
I have don't even you know what, we ain't finna do that. Don't come up here trying to show out because I have smoked lamb, I have baked lamb, I have fried lamb in a cast iron skillet, and you still prefer them people on the ship. So
See,
I
you
don't know
went
what
there. I
they
didn't. I wasn't going there. I asked you how did it taste, and you should have left it at that. Just give me your version of how it tastes. Don't get into why I didn't taste it. So how was it?
there's none left. Oh,
Okay, that
it
don't mean
was
that
so
don't mean
good.
anything. You
No,
could have thrown it in the trash can.
no, I ate my lamb. You was tripping. Because unlike you, I like my lamb the way I cook it. I make it in. So let me tell you that last one where, and you can't call them ribs because I don't know how. I'm gonna have to go and look at the anatomy of a lamb because I don't know how their rib cage is. It's not like the ribs like this. They stuff, I don't know. And so, as a matter of fact, that the butcher doesn't even call it ribs. It's breastplate meat, if I'm not mistaken. And there's multiple ways of doing it. The last couple of times I smoked it, but this last go round, I salted it, I baked it low for a while, and then I pan seared it at the very end. And I ate it all. I ate it all. So the Lions diet for me came to an end. I started 2 days early. February was supposed to be it, even though tomorrow's the 29th. Today I did have some bacon and eggs. I just noticed towards the end, I was not taking in enough food. I wasn't. I didn't have a taste for just any more meat. I didn't a steak bite or nothing. I just wanted a variety. So the burping came back. What else? Now I blamed it on the hamburger meat, but when I smelled the hamburger meat was fine. But the loose meat, not the patties, um, I ended up throwing that up both times, but it wasn't like immediate. I don't know what that was, but I'm regular carnivore now, but I will stay ruminant meat heavy. But I like, I enjoyed the eggs, the way that I cook them and prepare them. So that part I did enjoy. What else? This won't be long. I can say right now, I need to get off because I have so much editing to do. I'm having a really good time.
Well, let's talk about that. One of the things I think you also mentioned was your website. So tell us about your website. How's it
Oh,
going?
thank you for asking. I put it down at the bottom. My website is gbrown.com. There you go, GIEBROWN.com. And the easiest way to navigate the website is just across the top. You can go there, look for what it is that you want, and all avenues of getting to me is on there. You can book time with me. I'm giving away, let me see, I can put that up. I'm giving away so if you look in the description of this video, or pretty much all of our videos, there's a questionnaire there. The questionnaire is not for me. The questionnaire is actually for you, the person, because it's just going to give you some questions to answer. And that's like your baseline of what you're going to need for the next 30 days. And then once you hit submit, then an email will come to you with the link for the pamphlet that I worked hard on. It has 4 sample menus in there. You can actually use those menus, or there are blank menus in there as well, and you can create your own according to your taste buds. But it gives you some good information for you to utilize in creating your menu. We break down what, ruminant meats, what are the fattier meats. So all of that information is over in there, and I love that as well. And that's free. It
Okay.
Yeah, and I like that. Another thing I've put together on the Amazon store, a lot of the things that we use, from the salts, uh the castor oil, just different things that we even talk about on the show. The links and stuff are in there, so you don't have to search too hard for that. I even had someone
Are
ask me about my mic. uh, I think I'll put that in there because I really like this microphone. You did this one for me a while ago, and I got another one that kind of sits here, but Old Faithful right here. And that joker is heavy. It's like,
Yeah,
I
that's a
like
nice
that.
one. That's a nice one.
It is. You
Yeah.
do so many things nice for me.
Are all of your links on the website operational, functional?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So you can book it. You can, even towards like my jewelry that I do have. I just can't mix them together. Uh Anytime you deal with a marketing place, you deal with a marketing place, a lot of times you can't mix different products together. And I'll just leave it at that part. So I got a lot of revamping to do with it, but the link for it is across at the top of the website as well. Hold on. And I keep that up. for you, just in case. And that's up there as well. So I'm happy with that. What are some other
Now
things? What's
the Amazon link, that's an affiliate link, right? So you get some kickback for that,
they
small
say? But
percentage.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Unless a million of y'all are going on there shopping, it's pennies.
Mm.
But what I do is, even though a lot of times, okay, example on this one, when it airs over on that side, the affiliate link should be clicked. But I don't I don't push products like that. I'm just a gateway. That's how I look at it. I try to treat people how I want to be treated. And so I don't want like all these sales tactics thrown at me. So I mean, I'm just here and I'm trying to make your first 30 days, or even if you had a restart, just to try and make it better for you. Uh that's pretty much hanging with the Browns. We share what's going on with us. We share, and it gets me that people are still. I got a show coming out where I was a little upset because we've just been taught so wrong, and it just blows me away, the information that comes down the pipeline. But it's not just about the food though. It's, I mean, look at everything that's going on out here, and we don't want to get political on our page, but I will say that with what they're teaching in school, I remember when I was in school, do you know we had to learn square dance? I never understood that. Never. Do si do and all that. I never understood it until I watched one of these shows, and the time was back in the day for England, and that's exactly how they were dancing. They was doing the do si do and all that. I was like, oh, because them the people that came over here and was setting up. And that's how that ended up in the school. And here we are, we in a school, I'm in high school, and you trying to teach me square dance. I just never understood that. So there's a lot of things. My personal opinion, school kind of
Well,
sets you
you
up.
got to you got to no, you got to remember that history is based on the winner.
The winner
Um,
tells a story.
the winner tells the story. So whoever won the war, history is in their favor. So that's
Wait,
just
and
the
now
way it
that you
works.
said that, just think about, I've never heard somebody just talk about how bad they got whooped.
No,
The
no,
winner is the one
no.
that does the bragging and tells the
It tells the
story.
story,
And
right?
so with that, they get to say whatever it is that they want to say, and then years later, but we still need those information keepers. That's how I look at it. And so hopefully, with you and I being here on this platform, one of my personal goals, I shared with Sade, I was sharing with her, I have regrets now in regards to my mom, that I did not, I I loved the time that I was with her, but I did not make it. I wasn't taking pictures, because a lot of times you're in the house and you're not dressed, and you don't want to take a picture. Take the pictures, guys. Take the pictures, because one day one of you guys won't be here and you're going to wish that you had those pictures. I'm telling you, do the video, do the short, do the quick TikTok, do the quick Instagram, do the reel. You're going to wish that you had it. Take the pictures, take the pictures, take the pictures. It's nothing to take a picture. And I'm just saying to do that. And so I told my daughter that I don't have those. And sometimes I reach out to people that have pictures of Danielle and my mom. I'm like, send me some pictures just so I can see something different. So with that, here on social media, our kids, our grandkids, our great grandkids, if we're not around, they get to see us. They get to see how we interacted. They get to hear my thoughts. They might have to see some home footage though, because Frederick don't let me say everything that I want to say on social media. Well, I'm just being truthful.
Some things are better not said. I mean, social media is not the place to air out personal information. I feel.
It's not
So
personal information. If somebody that made me
sometimes
mad,
sometimes people they just say a little too much on social media, and your life shouldn't be an open book like that to that degree. I feel so.
well, that's different
And it's
areas. I will say when it comes to the carnivore diet, we really do try to be transparent because I want you to know that in this lifestyle, number one, it's a choice. I think for me, when I say I've tried so many things, and right now, you haven't seen me pick up any weight. You haven't seen me like down and out how I've been. There's been no swelling. There's been none of that. That in itself should pique a curiosity. I'm not stronger than you. I'm not better than you. I'm not any of those things. The one thing I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And once again, I didn't know I was going to get results like this. I really, really didn't. I did not know that I was going to get results. Intermittent fasting was like supposed to be the thing for me. Because you remember at the beginning of the year, that was the thing. The beginning of 2023 was intermittent fasting. That's something, of course, I'm gonna give you your kudos. I never gave them to you before. That was something that you were trying to share with me and teach me, and I wasn't having it. I wasn't going for it. No, I hear if I just eat small amounts, I'm good. Leave me alone. But it's not true. I've had uh 2 ounces of barbecue sauce and it put me down for 2 weeks. I mean, not 2 weeks, 2 days. So yeah, things are different. Things are really, really different. So yeah.
yeah. Okay. So anything new
Now
coming up?
tell me how come you've been dragging?
I don't know. I think one of the reasons, and I said this to you before, one of the reasons is I'm not getting enough sleep. I don't feel I'm getting enough sleep. I'll wake up early in the morning, and sometimes I find it difficult to go back to sleep. And so the last couple of weeks I just been getting up, coming up to my office. So by the end of the day, I'm all out of energy. Um, I look at my sleep number on the bed and the data that's captured with my iPhone and my watch. My numbers are pretty decent. They're pretty decent. I think that um, for the most part, it just doesn't last as long. So maybe I need to eat a little more fat. I'm thinking possibly, and go from there. Plus, this is the time of year where I'm extremely busy. So I do get drained during the day when I'm working as well. So it's kind of hard to say, but I'm dragging a little bit, and sometimes listening to you and watching you do things kind of pull a little extra out of me.
Okay, I don't know what
Yeah.
that is, but okay. This is what I don't understand about you. You are adamant about not taking a nap. I don't want to go sleep right now, and you really try and fight it. And I'm thinking to myself, self, he says he don't get enough sleep. That's number one. So if you are forcing yourself up until whatever time, and then you're going to pop up in the middle of the night, that's not working for you anyway. So why would you not go ahead and take an hour nap, even if it pushes where your bedtime would have been 10 o'clock, it's going to push you to 12 o'clock, but then maybe you stay asleep until 6 o'clock. So now you got these 6 hours plus the 1-2 hour of the nap. So you got 7 hours of sleep. But instead, you sit there and nod and fight it and fight it. No, yeah, like a 2-year-old. I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to take no nap. I ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight. You already saying you can't sleep tonight. So what would be
Well,
different?
it's only since I've been a carnivore, I think that I've been
No,
having
you've been
some
saying that
of this
our
difficulty.
whole 20-year
No, no,
marriage.
no. I'm a night person. I'm a night person. I don't like going to bed early, and sometimes I'll force myself to go to bed early. I just feel like it's just too much time in the day left for me not to do anything. And then in the wintertime, you
So what
know,
are you up doing?
I'm watching TV. It doesn't matter. I'm watching TV or looking at you.
Go ahead.
I'm watching TV or looking at you, one of the two, trying to see if if you're available to have a discussion. I don't know.
That's what I don't understand. You don't have energy to do anything else, but you got energy.
It's
But
called a
go to
reserve
sleep.
tank. I no, I got a reserve tank. I got a reserve tank. So it doesn't matter whether I run out of gas or not. Just like in most cars, you have a gallon or two reserve. I got a reserve tank for that. So I just be hanging around, just trying to see. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
That's what I
What
think.
is
So
this?
Dusty says, I just got here. Have you maybe tried to where you sleep for a few hours, get up for a couple hours, go back? That's what I'm saying. You know how old people, and like my mama, she
Well,
would turn around. My mama would sleep. If she would sleep if she wanted to go to sleep at 10 o'clock in the afternoon, she's going to sleep at 10 o'clock in the afternoon. She's going to get up at 2, and then she's going to do some more stuff. And she want to go to sleep at 9 o'clock at night, and she get up at 3. Then she's going to go. That's what I'm saying. At some point, and I think you could actually take advantage of it, because at some point you can go to bed and wake
here's
up how you
yeah,
choose.
yeah, but here's here's the bottom line, Captain Dusty. I think this will sum it all up. The real reason why I'm probably having this difficulty is I don't exercise enough. So my body is not as
Tired enough.
tired. It's not
Mm-hmm.
as tired as it should be. There are times when I travel, normally go to Atlanta once a month, and oftentimes I'll come back and I'm extremely tired. And that night that I get back, I normally sleep very well. It's just from that activity, or the consciousness, or with driving and doing some of the other things. So, but I know when I exercise, I tend to sleep a little bit better. So that's the bottom line. I just don't want to exercise, and
Okay.
so I'm not really as tired as I should be or could be.
We say this a lot, and we've joined the gym, the 55 plus gym. My excuse was, it's so far away. I just don't feel like, and then you say, but you're not even driving, you're in the car riding. I'm like, I don't feel like doing that. What I would like to do is for you and I to walk over to the rec center, and that is a pay as you go. They got a weight room there. They have a pool, but I would prefer to go to the pool at the other place. When we get off this live, which we're gonna rewind it down, I'm gonna look and see what is a day pass, because I think it's like $5. Then we go and we do whatever. We could do a monthly pass and try it out for a month if we choose to. But I know without a shadow of a doubt, I'll leave and walk up there. Get there. They have a track. They have different things to get us moving forward. Are you willing to do that?
I don't really like that place. Um, it's a new place, but it's to me it's not clean. It's not clean. So I don't know.
How clean you need the track to be?
Well, you're talking about working out and equipment and stuff. So at least at the other facilities that you think is too far away, it's it seems to be well kept.
Okay,
And I just
let me
prefer it.
just say, because it is 55 plus, everyone, when they get up, they really do clean down the equipment. But here is the issue. First of all, the space is limited. Let's start with that. A lot of people are on canes and walkers. Let's start with that. And then when they get their little walker, they transfer themselves over to the machine, and then they'll do their little reps, but they take their breaks in between, and you it ain't like you can tell them to get up because they got their walker, and then they're gonna go over there. They come. That's like a 20-minute thing for this one piece. And then I was actually feeling kind of bad because they on walkers and here I am twitching around. Yeah, that just that I'm not ready for that atmosphere. Now I don't have a problem with the swimming pool. I really, really don't. But that workout room, I'm sorry. If you felt comfortable there, you go ahead, you drop me off and keep going and then come back and get me. I'm good with that. I'm not ready for that.
Mhm.
I don't, and listen, I got plenty of bleach wipes. I don't have a problem wiping. I can take my whole Clorox thing with me, gloves and all, and do my stuff less like 0.8 mile right up the right at the end of the subdivision. You cross the street and you there. So I guess like all things, when it comes down to your health, you are the captain of your ship. So you cannot, there are some people in the carnivore community where the spouses are not spouses, girlfriends, boyfriends, friends are not doing this together. We've been blessed to where we're both doing this lifestyle together. And the majority of the time we are on the same page. But we've never, that's not true. There's only a couple of times that we've been on the same page when it comes down to the working out of our bodies. So there's plenty of times I've left out of here and did my walk and you didn't. There's plenty of times you've gone upstairs, hit the treadmill, your bench, and I didn't. So somewhere we don't mesh when it comes to that, but we eat the same. So I gotta go do what I gotta do for me, boo. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to get off and I'm getting ready to look into my thing, and you take your little sleepy cell phone then. I forgot you still got a reserve tank for extracurricular activities.
Always. All right.
Thank y'all for tuning in. This was just catching up with the Browns. We still doing what we do. We have a few shows coming out this week. We're getting back to our recorded videos. And so I really hope you guys enjoy that. I met a couple of people online that's had the same surgery that I've had, and they're carnivore. So I'm looking forward to some interviews and stuff like that, because it's my mission to help people not have gastric surgery. I did not have the gastric bypass. I didn't. But the gastric bypass or the gastric sleeve, the people are going to continue to take your money and send their kids to school. They have vacation homes, and you will continue to have eating issues even after the surgery. And they actually do tell you that, but all you think about is being smaller. So I want to help you with that too. All right. Until next time.
Peace.
Peace.